Mine is orange.
Been an ongoing issue with you. You're disrespectful and inconsiderate. You should
I'm disrespectful. I have never been late with rent. And you changed the rent options. Yeah, last month just to be difficult.
No, not to be difficult. For a good reason. For a good reason. Very good reason.
And now you're suing me. Here's what I'm gonna ask you. If I leave your apartment, are you gonna drop that lawsuit?
When are you leaving?
If I leave your apartment,
When are you leaving?
is it possible to come to an agreement?
Sure, always.
Is this a private investigator or something?
We're talking about
that I don't know.
We're talking about business, right?
Fine, I have no problem being
And
reported.
that's the only thing that we should be concerned about. That's the only issue on the table.
You said that you hired.
That's the only issue on the table.
You said that you hired a private investigator.
That's the only issue on the table.
Listen. Hold on. Let me get this out. I have never. You already did your research on me. There's no police records of me anywhere ever having a problem. I have never had any reason to ever go to court before. I've never been involved in court system or police systems or anything. All right. I don't want this shit in my life. I want to be done with this, and I just want to be able to walk away. So what's it gonna take? Because I'll be honest
It's
with
been an
you.
ongoing issue since March. I tried to talk to you reasonable and rational, and that didn't work.
What is it gonna take?
Well, actually,
Because this is the first time in
last
my
year.
fucking life that my name is on a court document. I want nothing to do with this. I don't want to be antagonized anymore. I just want to move on.
Bro, I'm not trying to tell you. I'm trying to take care of my business, and you're obstructing me from taking care of my business.
By transferring money into your account?
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Mine. Oh, that.
Do you have time to just sit and talk about a resolution? Because the thing is, I can't.
You already came up with a resolution. You said that you was going to move out, right?
I have no intention of staying here indefinitely. I already told you this.
Okay.
There's no question about that.
Okay. So that's the resolution. You've been violating the rules since you've been
You
here.
can just because you say something doesn't make it true.
Oh, man, I don't.
Elite what? Elite delivery systems? Okay.
I don't have time for the back and forth.
I don't want back and forth either. What is this about? You're the one that brought up the Cash for Keys program. I never brought it up.
I didn't bring up the Cash for Keys program. Your investigator brought up the Cash for Keys program.
Well, you're the one that introduced it to me,
So,
and then
I've explained to you from day one. You're the friend of a friend. I've explained to you that it makes my life easier if you just follow the rules and not being antagonistic. And that's what you've been doing the whole time you've been here.
being antagonistic.
Yes, sir.
Is that you mean like every time you call me a fag?
No.
Like you tell calling my mother in Boston?
You don't ask me for a kiss. Don't
What the fuck are
ask
you
me to
talking
kiss
about
me.
asking for a kiss?
You actually kissed me twice.
That's a lie.
Telling me
Just
I'm
because
not
you say
something.
something doesn't make it true.
Why would I make that up?
Because you're trying to build a case with it.
For what reason, man?
Because for the last year you raised rent illegally 3 times, and the housing authority forced you to pay me back that money.
You offered the money
Because you
told
tried to
me
give me
it
a
was an
bullshit
issue.
RSO fee for
I told
$200.
you it was an issue, and I said I could get somebody in here who's not going to be.
I'm talking about facts that are provable for which there is evidence.
Okay.
And what you're doing is making up stuff.
Okay. I have no problem accepting responsibility for what I did. And what I did was accept rent from you. I wanted to get
Then why are you calling my mother and
Now
boss?
listen.
Why are you calling my dad and boss?
you to. I didn't want to talk to your mom. I wanted to talk to your dad.
Why did you have to call them 9 times?
I didn't call them.
Why are you sending letters to my job?
There's a record of it. Because you said you didn't receive the mail.
Excuse me?
You said you didn't receive mail from me.
I said I didn't receive the mail from you.
Yes, sir.
So you sent it to my mom in Boston? That makes sense to you?
Yeah. I could do that.
And that's
I
why
can
you were
send it to
filming
you,
me on
John.
Interceptor
I
Street,
can
me
send
and
it
my
to you.
girlfriend?
Exactly.
That's why you were driving in circles?
I wasn't driving.
We have you on video, Michael.
Okay. I have it on video as well.
Yes, because you were there filming us
Right.
and driving in circles while we were parked.
The film will show what I did.
You don't see that as harassment at all.
No, I have
You don't
at that
see
point,
8 notices to come into my apartment.
I don't have 8 notices to
as-
come into your apartment.
Sorry?
I don't have 8 notices.
There are 8 notices that you gave me.
If there are
That
8
you posted.
notices, then the 8 notices are because of the stuff that you've been doing involving RSO, involving code enforcement.
Okay.
There's no reason for me. I don't have that kind of time in the
I
day
don't know.
to do that.
I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say to you exactly what I said to them this morning. The complaints that I filed, as far as things wrong with the apartment, were the heat and the air conditioning.
That's
They
not what they
came.
have.
That's all they have from me.
No, it's not.
What? Oh, that is the RSO posting downstairs.
That's not what I have.
What else?
There's a long laundry list of stuff.
What else?
I have it.
Okay. So you need to come back in today. Are you gonna come back in next week again for something else? And later on this week? Because 8 notices in a month is crazy.
There's no reason for me to come in there, then I'm not gonna come in there. I have better things to do with my time. You're taking
Like calling my
away
mother,
from me.
like stalking us
You're
and,
taking time away
and
from
driving in circles and stalking
I
us.
was advised by the attorney to get you on film. That's what I did.
To get me on film what? On Interceptor that has nothing to do with you? That's what you were advised by the attorney to do?
Yes, sir.
Is that what this gentleman is here to do right now?
To do what?
To get me on film?
What is it that you would like? I tried to collect the rent. I tried to go in the unit. What is it that you
I already transferred the money into your account.
It's not going into my account. That account is no longer in existence.
That's a lie. I already talked to Bank of America. It's still there.
That account has been shut
yeah.
down.
That's
That's
why
why
we both
it
have
was
Bank of
rejected
America.
last month.
No, it wasn't rejected because of that. Because you called Bank of America and you told them that you no longer wanted to accept the
I
payment.
no longer have that account because of you.
Because I've been paying you the electronic transfer on the first or the 31st of the previous month for every month since I've been here.
That's not
Because of that, you decided that you want to close the account?
because you took the lock off the mailbox. I've witnessed you personally going through the mailbox. I've also witnessed you going through the trash cans.
Going through the trash cans?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going through other people's mailboxes.
Yes.
I'm going through people's trash cans.
Yes.
This is all part of what you want to say about me?
I've seen you.
And I'm gay, and I'm asking you for a kiss. And what else? What else have I done? I'm just tired of you coming into my apartment all the time. The inspectors were here this morning.
Okay.
Why do you, 8 times? You don't think that's unreasonable? 8 times?
I don't know what you're referring to.
The
It has to
notices
be-
that you posted on my
Any
door.
notice that's posted on your door is referring to complaints that you made, sir. Complaints that you
Well, thank you for calling me sir, not calling me a faggot, or telling me that I'm girlier than your daughters and all that stuff.
Well, don't
'Cause
be asking another man for a kiss.
Huh? What?
I have never asked you for a kiss. You have full access to the apartment. You guys said you needed it for 15 minutes. Knock yourselves out. I'll be back in a half an hour.
You already denied us access. Is that all? Is that all you want? Is that all you want?
Is that all I want? I came here to ask you how I can end this.
Move out.
When?
As soon as possible.
That's all I want to do. I want to move out as soon as possible.
Okay.
If I have a date, if we set a date,
Today.
I can't move out today.
Well, when can you move
I
out?
can't afford to move out today.
You haven't paid rent, so you have rent. You got $2,500 from me. That should be enough. You haven't paid rent today. You said that you tried to pay it online to an account that no longer exists. It's going to be rejected. You already know that because you said on tape that it's going to take 14 days for you to get back the money. So, there you go.
Michael, I've transferred my rent. I do not have that.
That account no longer exists.
This is the first time that you're saying this to me.
That's the document that I gave you last month. That's why you paid by
You-
cashier's check.
Oh my God! Why change the rent process? If
I've already
your
explained
concern
that.
is getting rent, then why mess up a process that's been working? I have never been late with rent.
Well, it would have been cool if you didn't do what you did.
Sorry?
You didn't fuck with the mailbox.
I did not fuck with the mailboxes.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not going through people's trash.
You said you was condensing it down to one trash can.
Huh?
You said you was condensing it down to one trash can.
I said I was condensing it down to one trash can.
When I
What?
seen you, I said, why are you doing that? You said, because I'm condensing it down to one so I can just take out one trash can. I said, I don't feel comfortable with you going through my trash can, and I'm sure other people don't feel comfortable as well. You don't remember that?
Dude, I'm done. I'm done. You have a good day.